This is Alternative Political Analysis, and this video will be on Bill O'Reilly being fired from Fox News. And this was due to a number of claims about sexual harassment and ones which have been acknowledged and others which are still allegations at this point. Anyway, we'll go through the details of Bill O'Reilly's sexual harassment record. And he paid Andrea Macris $9 million to drop suit of sexual harassment. She alleged that O'Reilly had advised her to use sex toys and told her of his sexual fantasies about her. And Juliet Huddy got $1.6 million, and O'Reilly called her while masturbating. He made lewd comments about her and tried to get her fired from Fox News. Bill O'Reilly was also alleged to have made lewd comments to Andrea Tantaros, and there was lawsuits involving Rebecca Diamond and Laurie Dew, and 5 lawsuits had been settled by Fox News since 2002, and over $13 million had been paid out in said lawsuits. And Wendy Waltz said she was denied a job at Fox after rejecting O'Reilly's advances. And Bill O'Reilly called Perquita Burgess hot chocolate, and she's an African American, made animal noises, and leered at her breasts. And this was the straw that broke the camel's back. And when this revelation was made, Bill O'Reilly's defector had already lost 60 advertisers at that stage, and Fox News, well, the Murdochs, decided enough was enough and that he had to go. And let's just remind ourselves of Bill O'Reilly's record. Bill O'Reilly called Hillary Clinton a socialist and meant it. He supported waterboarding. He said that United States torture was not as bad as torture by the German Workers' Party or the Khmer Rouge. And Bill O'Reilly joked that Obama should drone strike the American Civil Liberties Union. Bill O'Reilly opposed single payer. He also opposed capital punishment, which was one of his better beliefs. But he suggested that rapists, murderers and terrorists should be put in the gulag. And that's a noteworthy contradiction. Bill O'Reilly hates socialism but loves the gulag. And Bill O'Reilly said he wished the United Nations had been hit by Hurricane Katrina instead of New Orleans. And this is one of Bill O'Reilly's more shocking quotes over his career that I'm about to read out. He said that slaves were well fed and had decent lodgings. So slavery is alright if you're well fed and have decent accommodation. That was the implication of his statement. Bill O'Reilly also said that people in New Orleans are drug addicted thugs. I'm sure Dr. Duke was delighted with that. Bill O'Reilly said child hunger is a lie, which is complete bovine excrement. A basic Google search can prove otherwise. Bill O'Reilly said homeless people were criminals who urinate and defecate in the streets. They are homeless. They are without fixed abode. They do not possess a toilet, never mind a functioning toilet. Is this man serious? And speaking of whether Bill O'Reilly's serious or not, Bill O'Reilly said Jesus would be against welfare. Now, this is total and utter bovine excrement, and I'm going to prove to you that this indeed is the case. Acts 20:35. It is more blessed to give than receive. Proverbs 28:27. Whoever gives to the poor will not want, but he who hides his eyes will get many a curse. Deuteronomy 15:11. Open wide your hand to your brother, the needy and poor in your land. I think it's pretty clear that Jesus would be for welfare. And Bill O'Reilly also said there is no destitution in the United States of America. Over half of Americans are poor, and this was proven in a study by the Social Security Administration. And this brings to a conclusion a long and crazy career of the rantings of a right wing nut who hypocritically grew up in government subsidized housing yet despised socialism. And I'd recommend if you're subscribed to the Alternative Political Analysis YouTube channel, check out the Twitter, check out the Facebook page, and check out the blog for more interesting posts and videos.